Since the beginning of school, people have been finding new and innovative ways to cheat on their schoolwork or exams. Students have done everything from writing on a rubber band to writing on themselves. But as the years go by, cheating has evolved into an art form. These are creative ways you can cheat in school. Calculator watch. Calculator watches were a fashion staple in the 80s, but they have been making a comeback for a good reason. Some teachers make students check their smartphones at the door before an exam, but it's not common for them to make students check their watches. If you're lucky enough to get away with it, not only will you be equipped with a calculator, but some watches give you enough storage to type in 150 pages of notes. It may take a while to type all the notes in, but think of how proud your parents will be when you bring home the perfect score. Paper length method. It's time to turn in an 8-page report and you're just falling short. Some students try to mess with the font size or the margins, but because of strict formatting requirements, this never works. Another approach is as simple as changing the size of the periods. This can be achieved by replacing all the periods in your paper with a larger size font. If you are using Word, then you just go to the Edit drop menu and select Find. Once there, select the Replace tab where you will find 2 text boxes in which you will type period into both of them. When you are done with that, you will select Advanced Options and make sure you replace the smaller period with the larger font period. Then watch the space fill up. Black tights. Black tights are not only fashionable for the fall, but they can also cover up sneaky cheat sheets or writing on your legs. First, you'll have to make sure the tights are dark enough that when you stand up, they aren't see-through. Next, make a small cheat sheet or write notes with a pen on your legs. Then, put the dark or black tights on and make sure you wear a skirt or a dress so you can access your notes. Once you are in the exam and are stuck on a tough question, lift the skirt, then stretch out your tights so your notes or cheat sheet are visible. The teacher will have no idea because your tights aren't see-through. Just enjoy watching your average go up. Scroll pen. Lucky for students these days, there are several scroll pens on the market. Scroll pens have rolls of small paper built in, which make them the perfect cheat sheets. The trick here is just being able to get a pen that looks close enough to a regular pen as not to draw attention. Once you find the perfect pen, jot down all your notes as small as you can. Then use the pen when it's exam time and pull the scroll down if you're having trouble with a question. T-shirt. Your teacher would have to be blind in order to pull this one off, but if it works, it's worth a shot. There are tons of websites that will allow you to create your own cheat sheet shirts, or they come with pre-made ones. These are great because they look like funny or graphic tees, but little will people know you're actually wearing the answers right in front of them. Make sure to get a shirt that looks like the font is upside down, but when you are wearing it and you look down, you can read the answers with a breeze. Desk speaker. You'll need an MP3 player and a device that turns ordinary objects into a speaker. The device works by sending vibrations into the object and making it a speaker, in this case, your desk. Load up your MP3 player with audio notes and then attach the speaker device to your desk. Just make sure the volume is very low. When you are stuck on a question, just put your head on your desk and take a listen as the device has now made your desk into a sneaky little audio cheat sheet. Juice box. If you are able to bring a drink into the classroom, then consider the juice box trick. Teachers have caught on to students who print fake cheat sheet labels for their drinks, so the juice box method is pretty easy and won't trigger any red flag. Empty a juice box and cut a little flap in it so you can access the inside and close it easily. Create a small cheat sheet and stuff it in the empty juice box. On the day of the test, make it seem like you are enjoying your yummy juice, and when you get stumped, pull down the flap and take a look at your cheat sheet. Just make sure not to throw away the evidence when the exam is finished. Keychain camera. If you want to get high-tech with your cheating method, consider a keychain camera. These little cameras look like alarm buttons for cars, so you may just get away with it. If you're the first of your friends to take your exam, just grab your keychain camera and take a few snapshots. If snapshots aren't enough, many of the cameras are equipped with video cameras and microphones. All you'll have to do is video the exam and distribute to your friends, and maybe make a pretty penny out of the deal. Dear Granny. This method actually worked for a college student who forgot that he had a test when he showed up for class. In a moment of genius when the test was handed out, instead of taking the test, he wrote a letter to his granny. When it was time for the student to turn in the test, he turned in the note to his grandma instead and ran home to his dorm with a copy of the test. He filled the test out and mailed it to his granny and let it take care of itself. When the professor let him know that he turned in a letter and not his test, the student turned on his acting skills and was able to get his grandma to mail the test back to him. The rest went down as the greatest cheating tale ever. Rotary cheat sheet. For this cheat sheet, you'll need paper, scissors, and a pushpin. First, cut the piece of paper into a half circle. Next, with the straight portion of the paper at the top and the curved circle portion at the bottom, write your notes onto the piece of paper. Then, on the day of the test, you'll bring your half-circle cheat sheet and a pushpin to class. Once at your desk, place the cheat sheet under your desk with the note side up and fasten it to the desk with the pushpin. Now you will be able to swivel your cheat sheet in and out when needed. Let us know what you thought of these creative cheating methods down below. But don't forget, studying hard is the best way to learn. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to The Richest for more fun videos daily. Thanks for watching.